Have you ever had a day where you were already carrying too much? 100 things on your mind, and then someone says one wrong thing and you snap. It's not even about them. Maybe it's your parent asking you again about your future, or a friend joking at the wrong time, or your partner just not getting it. And you say something sharp, something cold, not because you mean to hurt, but because you're too tired of holding it in. And then silence. They walk away. And suddenly you're sitting in a room filled with echoes of words you wish you could take back. What's worse, you can't rewind that moment. You can't unsay what was said in anger, so you just carry it, the guilt, the shame, the regret. The truth is, when you're hurt and you respond in anger, you're not ending the pain. You're just passing it on, transferring it to someone you love. And now both hearts are hurting, yours and theirs. But here is what Jesus reminds us. This isn't just about losing your temper, it's about losing yourself in that moment. From anger comes delusion. From delusion, loss of memory. And from loss of memory, the destruction of intellect. And when intellect is destroyed, the self is lost. Anger doesn't just hurt others, it clouds your judgment. It makes you forget who you are, and it takes a moment of pain and turns it into a cycle of suffering. But here's something we forget. That pain you're holding in, it's not weakness. It's the unspoken part of your story. And sometimes the loudest cry is the silence after a fight. Sometimes the strongest person is the one who pauses before reacting, not because they are afraid to speak, but because they are strong enough not to harm. That's real strength. That's real faith. The truth is, it's easy to blame anger on others, but Jesus says you are not what happens to you. You are how you respond to it. So what do? You pause. That's it. One moment of stillness between trigger and reaction, a breath, a beat, and a choice. You say, I will not let this moment turn me into someone I am not. And slowly, that pause becomes your power, not silence from fear, but silence from clarity. Because anger will visit you, that's human. But what you do with it, that's where the divine begins. And when you start catching yourself in that moment, when your words come not from wounded pride but from steady peace, you'll notice something beautiful. You'll stop carrying guilt. You'll stop losing people. And most importantly, you'll stop losing yourself. Because Jesus never said, don't feel. He just said, don't forget who you are while you feel.